We doing void first or whatever? What's going on?
Are you planning a purchase?
Hey, I'm about to switch to my bank alt super quick so I can send me some money on this account.
Are we starting with void?
No, we'll do Dream Rift first.
Dream? Okay, thanks.
Alright. We're pretty much at the raid. It's good to see you, Natalie. You will notice in the stream camera there is a new resident in the pufferfish tank, but she's very shy. So you might see her.
Hey, do you want me to buy some more Harndar Feast so you can make them party?
It's completely up to you. We got feasts already. Which I did forget to make. I need to forget to make the hardy ones. Let me do that real quick.
And will we need a Vantis for tonight?
Nope. But I supply Vansis as well. I'm guessing Onion's not here this weekend.
No, he's still packing and
No.
stuff, isn't he?
Yeah, this is the actual move weekend, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they leave tomorrow if everything goes to plan.
Ah, yep.
Wait, are they driving the whole way?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yep, and probably part of that's probably going to be through the mountains, so have fun.
The poor cat. Or cats.
They're not gonna have fun at all.
No.
Oh no. I mean, yeah. That much time in a car versus however many hours on a plane.
Well, I guess it kind of depends
cat.
because my cat Tigress that passed away recently actually loved a full cross-country car trip if you let her sleep in your lap the whole way. She was happy.
Yeah, that's safe.
Well, I mean,
No,
like, we had someone
safe,
in the
but-
back seat and they would, like, hold her carrier on their lap and she was fine.
Oh, okay.
As long as she felt held. Even if she was in a box, she's like, it's cool, you're holding me, I'm safe now. So we were like, alright, well, it works.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you. Good fortune to our friends.
So much fucking hair to do. So what are we doing this week, by the way?
Waiting for you to come on.
Well, look, we might need strip. Yep.
Of course I didn't read Discord. Oh my god. Oh, this is for re-clear. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a mess.
We need.
Especially since
We'll need Senny or I forget who else was able to swap to heals, but probably Senny then just wants to heal.
well, you need 2, I think.
Yeah, I know. We got Dumb Dog coming.
Okay.
Strip, you are welcome to sit. We'll have. Hold on.
Thorn, you're a
Makes me
school
sleep
teacher. You're
deprived.
on vacation.
Actually, do you need anything off this boss strip?
No. Wait, this is Mythic?
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess I don't have the gaze, but I don't care.
Okay,
I have
stay
the
left.
heroic. I
Nope.
have the heroic version.
Nope.
Oh, did I get my bonus rolls?
Better make sure.
Yeah, I maxed out for them. I have like 4.
So Cass is our left side ranged interrupt on the ad, so I need someone to take her spot on it.
You won't have to do much. Chimera's here.
Is Stars is void, right?
Devour, I think. Okay, I think you went back to Havoc.
I think
Stars!
he can play either. I don't know what he prefers though. We can't hear you, Star.
He's currently Devourer.
Yeah.
Well, do we have someone who feels like they can reliably get the first interrupt on the left side ad? On the left side? Let me see who's
When you say left
who's
side,
over
do you mean odds? Like, I can't tell what.
3-4.
Like looking
Three.
at the boss left right here,
Group 3-4.
or okay, I was gonna say I could do it.
I
But I'm
thought
group
LeSean
2.
got the first one on the 3,
He's in group 2.
Why the fuck y'all switching the groups?
We're not. This is the same as it's always been.
I've
I
always
haven't
been in the same
changed.
group as LeSean, so.
I haven't set the group ups yet. I haven't like switched the groups around yet. I'm still setting it up.
He does it in MRT and then sends it all out together, I believe.
Yeah, Sunny was second, so I'm putting Strip as the second kick on the ranged ad. But I need someone to be the first. It needs to be a ranged DPS.
Okay, I fixed it.
Oh wait, never mind. Sunny can't at all. Shit. We don't have. And Chimera has to take ShamWow's spot. Shit. All right. Well, I got the I'm just doing Stars are doing it.
Okay.
All right, that's that.
So I'm getting the first one on left side.
Yeah. So let me make sure you're in the right group then. Okay, you're in that group then. And who else has that one? That one needs to be Strip and close. All right, hold on. Oh, that's what I did. Okay. It was like this. Laz, which side were you usually on?
Last time I was on the left side, or group 3 and 4.
4. All right, who the fuck did I have? Because Gannon, you're usually with 3 and 4, right?
Twitch me and Laz.
It's the groups aren't set yet, so it's like that doesn't match how I have it set up right now. Gannon, you're usually 3 and 4, yeah. Okay.
Why do they stop you from using snowballs in raid? What the hell?
They don't like having fun.
Clearly.
Oh, the
Laz,
snowballs.
I'm just gonna have to. You're gonna be on the group 1 and 2. Sorry.
No worries.
We have too many changes.
Switch
so
the
I can't
tanks.
Make... All right. Let me set this one as. think we're set up. Let me just put markers down, and then I think we're good.
They are
I
doing
think
really
we're
well.
set.
I actually just recently had
We didn't drop any.
I actually just recently had to trim the beaks for 2 of the puffers in there. So you'll probably notice if they come up close. A couple of them have longer little like bucktooth kind of looking grins, and then 2 of them have very, very small teeth, and those are the ones that have been trimmed. But they're doing really good. They have not been fed dinner yet. That will happen at our break time. So you will get to watch them eat live tonight for their dinner.
Okay. Chimera, I changed you, so you have to be the grip on your side now for the grip ad, which is the right side ad. I think I had you as the interrupt on the left before, but we only have 2 DKs tonight. You were gripping. No, because we don't have a grip on the right, which is the one that we usually always have a grip on the right.
Yeah, most pufferfish are usually able to maintain it out in the wild because they don't just eat meat. They will also eat a algae that usually grows on rocks and whatnot, and they also
Fine,
eat
then
shell
do
creatures. So like snails are a primary component of most pufferfish diets because eating these snail shells helps keep their teeth trimmed. Unfortunately, the Amazon puffers that I got are very spoiled. I got them from a different pet store, and they apparently had been giving them a very specific diet of just bloodworms and brine shrimp, and they weren't giving them any snails, so they don't eat the snails. As you've seen, some of the snails in their tank are quite large because they don't eat them. They might when they're really little, and I'm just not seeing them eat them because they do forage in their tanks. But for the most part, when you see me feed them, they get, frozen brine shrimp cubes and bloodworm cubes. And then I will also go buy a culture of live blackworms that will be released in like the algae moss in their tank, and that's when you'll see like their little butts sticking out because they're foraging in the algae moss trying to find the worms. But because they don't really try to eat much of the algae that grows on the moss, and because they don't eat any of the snails, I have to take the time to catch them without stressing them out. And I have very special clippers that are just for them that I use to trim their teeth. And it's very difficult, and I always feel horrible because I'm traumatizing them, I'm sure. But luckily they've been very comfortable with me from hand feeding them for the last 2 years. So they have not puffed up on me when I've had to do that. Luckily, I've only had to do it probably about 4 times so far in their entire lives, but it's still a traumatic experience for them, no doubt.
Groups 3 and 4 get ready to go down. 3 and 4.
Earth Madness going out?
You swap the ad. Swap. One and two, and Rainforest start heading towards circle, between circle and square. 1 and 2 staying towards circle.
We got an extra one downstairs.
Oh boy. That is.
Dunner.
What is it?
Dunner.
Dunner. So we're missing Chimera. You're just gonna have to lock down your ad. Yep. Which you were planning on doing anyway. Well, actually, no, because you're not gripping that ad, so never mind.
Here.
You guys got your.
It was
Mr.
so
Fear?
far away. It was like, yeah, so far away. We missed the Fierce. It basically went on you guys, and we were the opposite side of the room.
That's just a wipe.
If you can, Wrath, don't take it on the edge.
Okay.
Try to take it closer to the middle.
We got figured.
Yeah.
Oh, because the other side's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's just a wipe at that point.
Yeah, because this ad spawns so far away from us because you guys baited it basically on your edge of the room.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had that big of an upkeep either. And to be specific, the 2 species of pufferfish I have are both freshwater. I have dwarf pea puffers, which are much, much smaller than the Amazon puffers that you see on stream. The dwarf pea puffers do not have a need for that kind of upkeep in terms of me trimming any kind of teeth or beak. They are also known as like the most vicious little tail nippers in the pufferfish kingdom. They basically have like the biggest case of little man syndrome because they are the smallest one. They feel like they need to nip at the fins of anything in their tank, and they are the cutest little guys to watch eat. I breed my own ramsworm snails for them, so I will drop handfuls of them in their tanks and you will watch them hunt them. I have one that actually will allow the snails to lay a nest of eggs before they start to eat the adult snails, and then you'll see them kind of like farming the nests, where every day they go and visit the nest to see if it's hatched and had snails come out yet, and then they swim away to the next one. And they're incredibly smart little guys, but they do have very specific parameters that you have to keep them in, and they're quite sensitive.
Okay, 1 and 2. Stack in.
Rift Madness going out?
Those ads are dying a lot faster today.
Ads. Okay. Dead. I saw one light flying in there. Alright, and swap. Reinforce.
Downstairs is missing a healer.
Dunlop's got this.
Redman is going out. Everyone down use a defensive. You don't have a healer for a while.
A little quick on the uptake there. Hadn't gotten anywhere useful yet.
Yeah, we lost 2 people.
Let's get Sorrow up. Okay. Thank you. Okay, 1 and 2, get ready to go down. 1 and 2. 3 and 4, head towards circle. 1 and 2, stay towards skull.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
Did you eat the line?
I rolled into it instead of hitting Tiger's Lust.
Oh, that's a wipe.
Double single.
That's a wipe.
You guys might as well just jump off.
We're
I wanted
staying
to-
in the line.
Just wanted to do the mechanics correctly, damn it. Alright.
What?
What?
I died?
What, flying back?
Yeah.
If you get too low as a kill plane.
Bullshit.
Kind of like Dementius.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't fly on them. I mean, I understand what I mean.
Okie dokie.
Ah, yes, beta fish. I have, my daughter has wanted to rescue a few that have been in horrible condition, as you usually see them in those tiny cups at pet stores. Beta fish are actually really wonderful fish. I know people call them fighting fish, but they actually will form very cute little personalities. Each one will be completely unique. We had one that we rescued. He was like crimson red with like vibrant cobalt blue patterns, like stripes that kind of highlighted his scales. Very gorgeous fish. He would not even let snails live in his tank, and I usually put snails in every tank because they really do help with like maintaining the balance in your aquarium. They eat a lot of like the dead plant material. Any kind of leftover fish food is eaten by the snails rather than allowing to sit and rot and stagnate the water, which in itself putrefies the water and makes it poison to your fish if you accidentally overfeed, which a lot of people do. So having snails or algae eaters like the bristlenose plecos that I breed, those are great too, because bristlenose plecos also, which they're known as suckerfish to a lot of people, they will eat algae, dead waste of plants and dead animals like in the tank. Like they're a really good efficient tank cleaner. When you have a beta fish, each one is going to be incredibly unique with their personality. Some can, in fact, cohabitate with other fish. I have seen it's usually more doable with a female beta than a male. And I have seen them cohabitate better with fish that are smaller than them that don't have long, flowy, or flashy fins. As you can see in the camera right now, I have a fish there with a giant tail that looks like a dress. That is a male Endler guppy fish. Very hardy, very sweet little fish. They could never be housed and should never be housed with a beta, because the beta will be like, oh, that's another beta, that's, you know, you're in my territory, I'm going to kill you. And beta fish are very good at killing anything in their tank that they don't want in their tank. If you want to get one, which there's nothing wrong with that, I absolutely support getting betas. They are not hard to take care of. They are very sweet little fish. I would recommend for a single beta, you need a minimum of a 5 gallon. I would much, much more prefer you go with a 10-gallon. But you can get away with a 5-gallon as long as you don't cramp it full of just unnecessary crap. 10-gallon, much better idea. I would honestly just recommend save to get the 10-gallon or even a 15. The other thing that people don't know about betas is if you get a boy, it's a lot more prominent than a girl, but a lot of times with a boy beta, people will think they're dead because they're lying on the ground in their tank. They're not. They're really tired because they've got giant-ass fins that they have to haul themselves around with. So they like to rest a lot. My beta tank, I had a bush of weeping moss growing in it, so it just looked like a giant fluffy green little pillow. He would go and sleep on it all day throughout the day. I also had these cute little suction cup attachments you can get for your tanks that look like little leaves, and they're plastic, and betas love them because you suction cup them inside close to the surface of your tank so that the leaves are just a little bit below the surface of the water, and you will see your beta fish will be like, oh yes, I need this, because beta fish are labyrinthian, which means they breathe air. So they will go up to the surface to get a gulp of air if your water itself is not really aerated enough. You'll see them doing that more often, but it's a natural thing for them just to do. So if you have those little attachment leaf thingies, I don't know what they're actually called, but they're just like little attachable fake leaves. If you put those in, put it just under the surface of the water, and your beta will sleep on that so that he can just easily lift his head up and get a breath of air, and he doesn't have to swim all the way to the surface of his tank to get his breath of air. You also need to make sure that he has like a little hidey cave, because not only do they need to have a well-planted tank, but they also need to have plenty of hiding space, so like a little cave or something like that for them. And you'll have an incredibly happy beta. They love having live plants, not only growing from the bottom of the tank like a normal plant grows, but they also like having floating live plants. My recommendation, never touch duckweed. It is a plague plant that you will never get rid of, and it will consume your entire surface of your tank. Get water lettuce. It's a gorgeous plant that floats with really long, delicate little roots, and the leaves that float on the surface are soft, velvety kind of a look. Like, they're very soft. They're a beautiful leaf. It grows really large and gorgeous, and your betas will love it because a male beta will naturally want to create a bubble nest, and they look for plants like that to put a little bubble nest underneath and stuff like that. And that's just him saying, hey, I want to find a female and make babies. Don't do that unless you're prepared, but that's what a male will do. So totally, if you really want to get a beta, go for it. First, get the tank. Make sure you have it set up. Put all of your substrate. Put your live plants if you're going to do live plants. I recommend live plants for betas because of their very long fins. They're incredibly delicate, and most fake plants will cause rippage and tears in the beta's fins. The male that my daughter and I had that happen with a fake plant, which is why I ended up taking it out and putting live plants only in his tank, because it did injure his fin, and then I had to give him medication to help it heal properly. So just do live plants, plant them, fill your tank full of the water you're going to use, and then you want to have the filter and a bubbler, like an air stone to add air into the tank. You want to run the tank with the filter and with water in it for at least a month with no fish in it. And you want to add what's called quick start to it. This is going to add a positive bacteria into your tank that can then grow on the filter. This bacteria is vital for any kind of a fish tank because it's the actual bacteria that eats the bad leftover waste from your fish peeing and pooping in the tank. That's what the whole purpose of that filter is for. Any kind of filter you get, if it's one of the ones that has the insert filters, it's like replace every 3 months or 6 months, don't ever do that. I don't care what those companies do, they are lying to you, and what they are doing is not only making you buy more of their product, they are guaranteeing you will kill your fish. You want to leave the insert internal components that usually will have different biomedia. Sometimes they're like little stones, sometimes it's like a flat looking cloth sheet you insert. It's gonna look slimy, it's gonna look gross, leave it. That is your colony of positive bacteria. You remove that, and you put a fresh new one in, you've got no positive bacteria So now you have a tank full of fish that are peeing and pooping and no bacteria eating it. That will cause a cycle crash. That's where your tank smells like ass and all your fish die. What you do when you get a filter, you want to also get a sponge, like a little cone-shaped sponge filter, and you can get these at any pet store. You just get the sponge part and you attach it to the outside of the tube that the water intake is on your filter. You'll have one little tube usually that goes down into the water to suck up the water and have it go through your filter. You want to use that one and attach the little filter to the outside of the tube so that when you see your water flow is getting low, you just remove that external sponge and you go clean it really thoroughly and then you reattach it. You never take the internal stuff out. That allows your good bacteria to stay alive in a colony and you don't worry about accidentally killing it. That's if you do a pump filter like that. If you choose to do just a straight sponge filter, it's really easy because they'll have sponge filters where they're just like two sponges that kind of look like towers and then a tube in between them that goes up and then curves to spout the water out. You just fully submerge that into your tank and just run that, and it works flawlessly. I have those in the puffer tank that you see. They have 4 in there because puffers are incredibly sensitive, so like in case one were to fail, I wanted to have a backup one in there. With betta fish, you want to make sure you have at least one really strong, because betta fish are kind of also a dirtier fish when it comes to like how much they put out as pollutants in their water. But you can get away with just going to the pet store and buying just a submergible sponge filter for a betta fish tank of like 10 gallons. That would be absolutely fine.
No, the death. So the the death thing in the Blizz meter will show your death being whatever killed the most recent person. Sometimes it bugs out like that, so that's what killed everybody at the end. So it shows that is what you do.
It's like
been
every
like
time.
that since the start of the season.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't do that for me,
Every single.
thankfully.
Oh, it does it every time. If you wait on
No,
recap.
because I can look and it says dissonance for strip, like on his death, on my Blizzard meter. All right, here we go. Okay, 1 and 2, get ready to go down. 1 and 2 stack in.
Rift Madness going out.
One of you guys with circles needs to go out there and get the spell on the shit out in the ground.
A lot of people died.
People
are dying to dissonance.
Strip, you shouldn't be in the middle. Like, just let the ads walk in, like and let the range kill it.
Yeah, range will kill the ads in the middle. Just if you can throw like slows or something on them with that range, go ahead and do that. But don't swap to the ads unless they get too close to the boss.
Yeah, my daughter and I both have that problem where we want to rescue everything we see that's miserable at the pet store. We have an opalescent gourmet, which is a fish that has like 2 little tentacle looking feelers and they feel everything around. It's an adorable fish. And we had to rescue her from a pet store because they had her in a tank with a bunch of other big fish that had eaten all of her little feeler tendrils away. So basically they eaten her fingers away. And I was just super upset. So the pet store was like, we'll just say she died and you can take it home. And now she's one of the biggest fish that I own. She's a very beautiful fish and she loves me. Anytime I come up to the tank, she puts her little feelers up to try to like touch wherever my finger's touching the glass. And they've grown back. The feelers have completely grown back because I was able to doctor her up and keep her in a hospital tank where nothing could pick on her until she fully healed. And then she decided to dominate the Tetra tank that I have. So now all the Tetras, which are known for being a bit more of an aggressive asshole kind of fish where they will pick on other fish, they're very calm with the Gormy because she's like triple their size. And she's like, hey guys, what's up? And you'll see her like slide her little feeler across the fish and they just freak out. Like she's just being a perv, just touching them at this point. And it's the most hilarious thing. I love it so much. And she knows what she's doing.
One and two, get ready to go down. 1 and 2 stack in.
Rift Mana is going out.
They're getting close. Oof. Alright, swap to big guy. Okay, 3 and 4, get ready to go down. 3 and 4 stack in.
Bellthorn.
Rift Mana is going out.
Stunner dispels. Oh, that's it. Never mind. That's Rift Madness. I'm stupid. Sorry.
Dispel Shala. Thank you.
4 seconds until we're coming up for ring.
Those ads.
Ring's up. You're good.
And swap to the big guy. Okay, 1 and 2 stack in.
The interrupt is going to be the first cast, right?
Not
Not
always.
necessarily. Not
Okay,
necessarily.
Random.
I'll keep an eye out.
You're just gonna get the right one, and Kamir's gonna get the left one every time.
Well, no, his first cast is going to be the fear, right?
It can change. Either one can be fear first.
Kara's, you're the wrong side?
Oh, yeah. I'm dumb.
Okay.
I did.
Double single.
I can dispel you. 3 seconds. Spelling.
Ads are coming. You gotta watch out, Wrath.
I am solo healing the downside, so be careful. If I don't spell, you use the defensive.
How good a not shitty one.
Ads.
Clear one off.
LaShawn was dead. Damn it, I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that either. I didn't think about it.
I just didn't see that he died.
I gotta pay attention to that this time. I could have called that.
Posture check.
As long as I don't get overzealous and
Slouch
run
this
into the breath, I got it.
That's what I did too. I went to hit Tiger's Lust to run out there right after it landed, and I rolled right into it on accident.
That second breath, I really had to, you know, be on your side. I couldn't have made it. Otherwise, that's why I was so close.
That's fine. Just if you're gonna do that, I guess call it out just so we can anticipate and look for you. I almost ran right into you if I wasn't paying attention.
I'm also going to
guess-
be like super aggressive with getting that right interrupt, so we should be fairly okay.
I was gonna say if that happens again, I'll be more towards skull out of the way.
I think you get the first interrupt no matter what, just so it groups in, and then yeah, whoever second gets the fear, and then only fears.
I thought wait, what?
Talking about that, don't we need to interrupt them right away to get them to move in so they aren't like
Yes.
standing out in fucking nowhere?
Yes.
For the first one, yeah. So stars.
I just remembered something very important. Any kind of aquarium that you do with how our water treatment systems work, even if you have a really good water filter that you use for like your tap water, what I recommend to do, you want to get a 5-gallon bucket, and you want to get, what I use is API is the brand, and it's tap water treatment to dechlorinate. You want to use that if you're going to do like a 5-pound bucket of water. You fill it up and you do a very small measurement. It's like 3 drops of their concentrated liquid. And you use that to dechlorinate and treat the water so that it is safe for you to use for any of your aquatic animals, not just like betas. I do that for all of my aquatic, my turtle, my oxalotl, everything. All of them get very treated, like just the dechlorination is the main part, but we have, you know, like filtration for our tap water as well. If you don't want to do that, what you can do, which works pretty much just as well, you want to fill up a bucket of water, however much water you're going to use, and you want to let it sit open, like uncovered, for at least 48 hours. That will allow the chlorine to naturally evaporate out of the water, and then it will be safer to use for your fish. Yes, I have an oxalotl. I haven't made like a business card or anything like that, but I have for the last 15 years done animal rescuing and run my own animal sanctuary basically out of my home. And people will surrender primarily reptiles. I get a lot of bearded dragons and leopard geckos and snakes in the area that we're in. But I have had some pufferfish, plecos, and I also had an oxalotl that was given to me by a mother whose daughter decided she was bored of it and didn't want it anymore and was letting it get sick and starve to death in its tank. So she asked me to take it, and I brought her home, and she went from a 5-gallon aquarium to a 40-gallon aquarium, and now is a very chunky, spoiled little thing named Moki. And she's very cute. She's the white, pink colored ones that look almost translucent, kind of a white color skin with very vibrant pink gills. And she has a minor mutation where out of one of her little elbows, she has 3 extra little fingers growing. So it's like an extra little hand. When she swims around, it looks like she's waving from her elbow. It's really cute.
Still, I'm coming up right now. Let's ring.
I died.
Let's pop to the big guy. Okay, 1 and 2 stack in. 3 and 4 head to circle.
New ads.
Belisango. Belisango into spell. Thank you.
My bad.
New ads.
Dead.
Oh god.
We're good. Oh, Thorn.
Oh, Jesus.
Dispel Stardock.
I got you.
All right. 1 and 2, get ready to go down. We're going to have a caster with the set of ads, so be ready. I'll try and watch out and get the first interrupt on it and grip it in. 1 and 2, and
We're down with DPS downstairs.
Oh, Mal didn't go down.
My brain took a reset and I stepped back thinking I was 3 for some dumbass reason.
the ads.
Breath man is going out.
One ad is coming real close.
Fear adds up top.
Big guy, get the big guy. Okay, probably need to swap to the big guy soon. Yeah, just get on the big guy. Kill the ads over here right away. Everybody swap. Get on him. Okay, good. Alright,
Yeah,
nobody
1
stack
Beerus.
in. Nobody stack in. This is Chambers sacrificing himself. Nobody stack in.
Second pots.
Nobody in. Nobody in. Do not stack in. Yep, use second pots. Thank you. Sango.
Kill him.
1 dead boss.
Hey, that's pretty good pole arm for Annex. Or staff, whatever.
Mine's crafted. I'm gonna have to recraft it too.
One,
Pick
yeah,
up on
that
the leech.
the one that just dropped his leech. Or one of the two, anyway.
Alright. When you're good on with the loot, let's head to Void. So does anybody still need anything off this boss now, technically, after this week with bonus rolls? Does everybody have their gaze?
Oh.
Or anything? Like I mean like a significant upgrade. So if it's like a tier piece, then that doesn't count because you can bonus roll offset. You can bonus roll tier set pieces and catalyze them from keys.
You did bonus roll it,
Me from
Lachon?
Vault.
Or Vault 2, yeah.
Not getting, I guess, bonus roll, yeah. Never mind.
Annex, you didn't roll on the staff?
My staff's crafted. I'm gonna have to recraft
So?
it at some point.
No. It's
What do
still
you mean,
better.
so?
It's
A
better than the
miscracked
crafted staff.
staff is better than a crafted staff.
That's what I'm trying to say.
What,
Like,
what do I have to replace my crafted weapon?
you don't.
Bracers.
You craft the bracers, a belt, cloak, a boots, anything, and put double arcana weave on it.
Yep.
Okay.
The crafting of the weapon you were only supposed to do until you got a mythic weapon, and then you immediately replace the crafted weapon.
Even if it's got like the hunt on it, it's not worth.
Oh, I
No,
see.
the 4 item levels is better than hunt.
Yeah. 3 in this case, but yeah.
Weapon's just a really good early craft for item level. Yeah, ideally your best in slot is actually that weapon that just dropped. Or you could get the haste. Yeah, or you can get.
If you want, Natalie, when you're ready to get a beta fish, you could reach out to me because you have me on Discord. And I actually know a girl in my local area specifically who breeds betas. She takes amazing care of them. They're in wonderful environments. They're very well cared for. She also does panda platies, which are adorable little fish that look like little pandas. I can help you probably find a breeder local to you that would be a better option in terms of like a healthier fish. But if you want to go try to rescue one from the grocery store, I totally commend you for that. I have done many like that. Just don't blame yourself if they pass away, because many of the ones that I did that to, they were just already so far gone and had some sort of internal parasite or illness that I wasn't aware of until it was too late, that they passed. And that does, for me, it beats me up anytime I find any of my animals dead. So just don't take it personally. Don't feel like you failed him if you do everything like I was explaining and he still ends up, you know, not making it very long. A lot of it has to just do with how long they were in those horrible conditions at the fish store. I had one where my daughter begged me to let us get him and bring him home. We brought him home, we put him in the new tank. All day he was swimming around, a very happy fish, and then by the next morning he had passed away. And it was just because he was so sick, and it was, you know, you also don't know how old they are. Quite a few of them that I've gotten have actually been like quite old, like they've lived a long life in a cup. And so you bring them home and they live the last remaining time of their life in like a beautiful tank being loved by you. You know, just make sure you remind yourself of that, you know, you gave them a good home and you loved it dearly, even if it wasn't for a long time.
Nobody. It's delicious. Fucking drink it.
I could go for a good cranberry juice right now. Or even I could go for good vodka cranberry right now, actually.
I've been sick for like the last 3 days.
That's no fun.
No.
Anyway, so sorry, I was talking outside or not paying attention. Was there a discussion about does anybody actually need chimeras anymore or no?
I know I don't.
I mean, it was our
Okay,
fourth
well,
kill
I think
if everyone used bonus rolls. So.
yeah. So I'm gonna assume with that, and then also the first 3 bosses in here. I'm going to assume we're going to extend from now on and then not kill them unless someone tells me otherwise that they need it. But they gotta have a pretty damn good reason not to after this week.
0.001% upgrade count?
Oh, that's gonna be
the
huge.
vault slots.
I need
transmog. I have a crafted.
That's a good one. I need transmog. You're right.
And I could use the cloak off this one for that 3 item levels.
I don't know. People keep telling me transmog is an important thing, so I need to get the transmog.
Fuck you and your druid, alright?
I mean, I can't even see it, but it's fine.
I mean, you're a
But
healer.
you know
can
you
actually
have
see
it.
Yeah, but then he'll say, but my tree form, I can't see it in tree form once every, 2 minutes.
Mythic BOEs. Thorn does not need more mythic BOEs. Shut the fuck up.
No one takes tree form anymore.
Well,
yeah, I'm
there you
overdue.
go.
Yeah, they convoke the spirits, don't they?
This makes
Somebody in here needs to get a crit versus leather pants and crit versus leather boots.
And sell it to you for 2.8 million? Okay, yeah, sure.
No, sell it to me for 1 gold each.
Oh, come on. At least give him the vendor value of it.
I need my
Shit,
mythic gloves, damn it.
Get your bonus roll ready.
It's ready. And Cash, you already got gloves, right?
Yeah, I got them in my vault.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
nice.
I
I just need a chest piece.
I also got mythic gloves, Thorn, so you don't have to worry about me taking them from you.
Sweet. Give me some gloves, Voracious,
Knight
where the
the knight.
fuck your name is.
And then suddenly it pops up with the tertiary and everybody needs them all of a sudden.
That would just be fucking rude.
That's just so
That
fucking
would be
selfish.
very rude.
Look at all those lazy people back there.
Why are you way
Right?
back there?
Because we need 1 more, you buttholes.
Buttholes.
I don't appreciate that language.
Am I Christian Minecraft, sir?
Yeah.
This is a friends and family, married guild. Okay, I need you guys to keep it together.
How about fucking Phil? Do we have that too?
Yeah,
The guild
keep it
leaders
together.
Are, the guild leaders are husband and wife, and the officers are their children.
Keep it together, you buttholes.
Somebody tell it to
Yeah,
Africs.
see?
We like to keep things drama-free.
Nah, it's a lie.
I'm drinking spiced rum, so it's on. Let's do this.
Liking to keep and actually happening are two different things. So.
Has anybody looked up to see where all the banners are at in this area to actually do the first achievement?
That is definitely commendable of your friend. I would definitely say let her know, if she's bummed about that. I always try to tell people, you made the end of their life the best part of their life. You showed him love. You gave him a beautiful home. You took care of them and made sure that they didn't pass alone in a dark building inside a cup, right? She did a lot for them, and it does suck when they pass within a month. It also doesn't help if, like I was saying, she was following parameters like all the companies do, that they tell you to just put water in a tank, throw this filter in, and put your fish in right away. Like, if she doesn't know to cycle the tank for a month with the biobacteria and whatnot, then, I mean, she was, doing her best, but they were still going to die, unfortunately. Breeders are a little bit more difficult to come by in every area because, like, for me, for instance, where I live, I am the only fish breeder for an hour in every direction. And to get to an actual pet store that sells fish, we have to drive an hour in one direction, and they only sell, like, a few types every once in a while. The nearest PetSmart or Petco is a 2-hour drive for us. So I've been, wanting to open my own fish store, but that's a lot. I don't have the finances for something like that. The banks want collateral being like your house for a loan to open a business, which I'm not going to do. So, I just sell them out of my home. I don't do betas. I have bristlenose plecos. I'm also doing longfin albino bristlenose plecos, the blue-eyed liquistics. I do the guppy fish, the endler fish, the painted platies. And I am hoping at some point to be able to possibly get pufferfish to breed, although that's much more difficult, so that's not a set in stone kind of a plan. But yeah, I am always happy to answer questions. Any viewer is welcome and encouraged to ask questions about all sorts of animals. I have spent the last 15 years running my own little animal rescue in the local area I live in. I'm known as the Dragon Lady because bearded dragons were a very big, hot commodity pet in the area I live in, and I've probably rescued, rehabilitated, and rehomed about 150 now for the last 15, well, probably about 200. And then I had my daughter, and I took a break, becoming a new mom and all that. But I am always happy to give information. I have all sorts of frogs, toads, turtles. I've rescued a ton of different animals, and I'm always happy to give people information on, if you're wanting it to be a pet, is that a good idea? If you're living in a good situation where this won't be more stressful than it's worth for you, that kind of thing. I'm always happy to give any info that I have.
Alright. Okay, we're going to do middle and square.
Shala.
Okay. Mala and Torn go far.
Someone.
Okay.
And definitely have a separate tank, like you were saying. Anytime, if you have an established tank that you already have healthy fish in, if you intend to add new fish to it, you need to have a quarantine hospital tank. I recommend this to everybody, even if you don't plan on getting more. If you are going to have more than one fish in your tank, you need to have a separate tank for quarantine hospital purposes in case one of your fish gets sick. You can take them out and put them in another tank that you always have running. You want to keep it up as if it's full of fish.
We're getting the knockback first.
Right? You want to cycle it just like your main tank. And it could be a small tank. It can be like a little 5-gallon or even a 1-gallon. I have a little 1-gallon that I've done as a hospital tank. You always have it filtered.
Right.
And that's where you put an injured fish or a sick fish or a new fish. If you decide to rescue a fish from the store, you want to keep him quarantined for at least a month. And that's because you want to make sure he doesn't have signs of an illness. One is a very common one that comes from pet stores called ick.
Left.
Looks like little fuzzy white dots all over your fish. That is a killer. That is very contagious. If you bring one fish into your tank, or if you have a tank full of fish and one of them has it, you have to treat the whole tank. Everybody's got it then at that point. It does happen if you don't keep your tank clean.
Okay, stay here,
if
do
they're
this one,
stressed,
and then we'll do middle.
all sorts of stuff like that. But
After the
having
cast
a
goes off.
separate quarantine tank like that is a phenomenal thing to do. It is very smart. It's a
Getting
good
shot.
idea.
Put that thing on me every single time.
Karas and Laz go far.
Alright, good.
Okay, move. Move the boss out. Okay, on the ads. Watch the lines. Watch the lines, bring the boss to the middle. Alright, we got 11%. Well, let's go for it. Focus the boss. Ignore the ads. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we did it.
Nothing
Where's
to
the
it.
fucking shield?
Nice, Eska.
Why are we not pulling the guys at the top?
Our tanks are lazy.
Because I was the one tanking, and I can't handle more.
Oh.
That's a good reason.
Lechon tried.
Lashon, it was a valiant attempt, but you're not on the bear.
Stars, is that a item level upgrade for you?
You would definitely need at least 2 tanks. If you're just wanting to do a single beta in one tank, and you know that you're going to probably want to do another beta, and like I said, it's always good to keep them separate, even if it's male and female. You don't want to keep them cohabitated. When breeders breed them, they have to like introduce the female with like a glass tube so that and they have to do it in like time sequences, like once a week, put them in a little floating cup, put her in the boy's tank, and then see how they interact, right? Because they might be aggressive towards each other. So you always want to have only one beta to a tank is my recommendation. I have seen setups where people have like 50-gallon tanks and they have a few betas, but that's because the tanks are so large, each beta fish is able to distinguish their own territory and kind of just leave the other one alone. If you want to have more than one, then yes, you will need to have a minimum of 3 tanks, because you will always want to keep one tank empty of fish, but cycling and functioning as if it is a used tank, strictly for it to be a hospital tank. You don't necessarily have to do that. My hospital tank currently right now is empty. I have it set up, the filter is in it, everything is prepared, because you can also do the quick start, which is a very quick way to introduce. The reason why I don't have it running all the time anymore is because I have about 30 aquariums in my house of varying sizes, and each aquarium you kind of have to treat it like it's its own biome, and because of that I don't want to keep introducing fish from different tanks into the same hospital tank with the same water. So if I have a sick fish, I will take water from their tank and put it in the hospital tank, and then I will take about half of that out and put fresh water in. So it dilutes the water that they are coming from, but it's still better than just putting them into a completely different water environment that might shock them when they're already going through something medical and they're already kind of struggling. That's just my personal preference that I do. I always have the filter sitting there as well as a little air stone ready to turn on when I add the water. And I also have, most of my tanks have 2 filters in them. One of them is the main filter, and then the second one is a very small sponge filter, because I can literally just pull that sponge filter out of their tank and put it into the hospital tank with them, and that helps keep the exact same bacteria that they are used to as well. It's just kind of like a thing I have developed that works for me. You can easily make it work for you if you just keep it running the whole time. If you decide, oh, my little hospital tank, I'm going to keep snails in, or I'm going to keep a few guppy fish in. You can do that too, just so you don't feel like you have an empty tank sitting there. But I do recommend keeping it empty, just because if you have a sick fish and you put them in the tank with like the guppies and stuff, you're also making those guppies likely to get sick as well. But everybody does things differently. If you know for a fact that you're going to have more than one beta though, I would definitely add a extra tank every time you add a beta, just in case you get a sick beta or an injured beta or something like that.
It's a skinning thing.
Mm-hmm.
Greedy ass skinners. I don't think I've done a daily skin in like a month.
I'm just doing the ones. These are just the weekly ones.
I haven't been playing.
I have had a few people ask me to make a video recording of all of my tanks. I have been considering doing that, although I don't have like great quality cameras and whatnot. I'd be using my cell phone to make the video. But I might do something where I do that and put it on my YouTube channel, just to kind of show each tank individually and kind of explain why the environments in each one are different from the others. And it also can kind of give you an idea of like what type of fish you want out of the ones that I have. I don't have a huge variety, but I do have some very cute ones that form very adorable little personalities, and most of the fish recognize me and will follow me, so if you're the one that's feeding them and caring for them and not like putting them in danger, they will actually get excited to see you and swim up to you, just like the puffers do.
Pocket markers down again. We shouldn't need them anymore. Just know where you're going left and right. Chimera, you got right side grips. I'll get left.
Oh, they just get my cloak still. That's 3 animals right there.
Without markers, you're lost. Yeah. I'm gonna drop another feast because ours is about to end in the middle of the fight. Make sure you apply your second flask if you haven't.
%, so there's still 8 more weeks of this at least.
They said August 11th is the estimated date because that's when the time wise ends.
That is about 12 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Turbulent time-wise thing right now.
It starts the next patch or whatever.
You still don't even know what the fuck the next patch is yet.
Trolls.
The next big patch, we still got
we
the 2
know
intermediate ones.
We know, but we don't know details. They haven't confirmed
Trolls.
We've pretty much.
I know it's trolls.
We've
Yeah,
pretty much been told there's a troll raid.
It's a
and
troll.
I am fucking stoked. We haven't had a troll raid in forever. Troll raids are awesome.
It's where you're going to find a serpent Loa, basically.
Tall attack. Yep.
And the Malacross is back.
Again? Jesus Christ. Can't you just stay dead for once in your life?
Okay, ads.
One more on the left.
I'm going to the other side.
We're good on left.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. Use defensives.
And get ready for breath. Going right. I'll use my AMZ.
Wrong way.
Oh, did I call left? I'm sorry.
No, you called right.
Did I call right? Okay.
We gotta
Called
be
the right one. I
res
just
if
looked wrong.
someone's dead.
I mean, you should have said that I called right. Alright.
Hey, go us.
I'm getting you up. Get ready for ads. Here they come.
We need one more. We're good.
External Tarchon.
Okay, use defensives. Thank you. Oh god, we lost. Okay, we're going left. Left. Use your AMZ, thank you. We are still
40
probably
seconds.
we're okay. Sorry about your guys' parses.
External Tarchon. I need it for this one.
How do we just focus the boss?
Ignore ads, maybe.
In case you guys didn't know, my nickname
Yeah.
is
By the time we get to the
Professional-
ads, we can definitely
Professional
just ignore the
Tile
ads, kill the
Inspector.
boss.
As you can tell, I am
Second potion should be coming from a sec.
quite a professional inspector of tiles. These ones
Second
are subpar,
potion.
non-existent, need some cleaning.
Nice.
Very.
Hey, Hunter Shaman Evoker.
Good
And leather
luck on your
bracers.
gloves, Thorn.
If that wasn't one of my crafted slots, those would be very nice.
It won't let me roll neat on that. That's crazy.
On
Why?
Offhand? Because he can't use offhands. He has to use.
No, the bracers.
Oh.
Do you already have them,
You already-
or have you already
oh, so you
gotten them?
I have the hero versions.
What am I doing wrong on that fight? I was like trying
probably
my
'cause-
ass off for parses and
Did
I
you-
couldn't do shit. I'm still only got a 70.
You
Holy
didn't tunnel the boss. That's what you did wrong.
I win that with a 13. I appreciate all your charity.
Anytime, buddy. I was rooting for you.
I mean, Saru won the fucking trinket
Yay!
with
That is why not enough PI and Og.
Dundog, I am not going back to Og. You can't pay me enough to make me go back to Og.
I mean,
Believe me, I've
no
asked.
problem with just answering by Oslo. Oslo because no one's paying for bosses.
Am I still playing? Are we still having me heal double dragons?
Not tonight because we don't have a ShamWow.
No, but like when we do have all 3 DKs, right?
Yeah, unless you can go Windwalker.
Just get Chimera to heal. I mean, Chimera.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
No,
Honestly,
Chimera to tank. I mean.
I'm honestly not sure. My Discord fluctuates, so quite often people get loud and then quiet and then loud. It's something I have been dealing with for years with Discord.
Of the right side ad instead of the left. You think he's gonna fucking tank?
Yeah. Well, we
Hey,
fucking
he did 17s with us in fucking keys. He's good.
He wasn't tanking them though.
And he wanted to do those, more importantly.
You were on the same side. You just had to grip the right side ad instead of the left. You could lock down the right side.
Oh, speaking of right and left, fun fact: I may have just thought the left was the right on the last boss.
Problem with left and right on that boss is left and right changes depending on which side of the boss you're on.
Yeah. Well, that's why I always say grip the right side, because no matter what side you're on, it'll be gripping like the opposite.
Right as you're
ends of
facing
the-
it.
Yeah. So it doesn't
I mean,
matter which.
I always see sides like looking at the boss. Also,
Well, I
Chimera,
can't
you're
see
going
the
to
boss
tank.
at that point.
I want to see Chimera tank now.
He just sits.
Yeah, Natalie, when I finish the stream, I automatically tell it to make it available for as long as Twitch allows, which I guess they make it like a week or a month or something, really stupid short. But if you go to my YouTube channel, which should still be linked on my Twitch main, and if it's not, it's just Cathilla's Gaming. If you go to the YouTube channel, all of my Twitch live streams get exported up like the full video without any kind of editing. So the entire stream is available on the YouTube channel, and since YouTube doesn't all of a sudden make them disappear after a time limit, it should be there as long as I don't do something stupid and get my account banned. But all of the live streams, including the 2 full day live streams of the pufferfish camera, those are also still there. So you can always go back and rewatch that or have that open for background if I'm not live streaming the puffers one weekend or whatnot. It's still there for you. Yes, there is a YouTube channel. In fact, let me link the channel in the Twitch chat real quick, because that will just save you a load of time. If it will let me, give me a second. Technical errors. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. See if this goes. There you go. That is a link to my YouTube channel. It takes a little bit, so the video won't be up right away, but it usually is up within 24 hours after the live stream, so you can always go there. Most of my streams on there are just video games. There's some other video games on there, and then there's just the one that's a video I made helping with some file issues for the new release of Oblivion for Steam compatibility issues. It's just there for some people who needed help. So everything else on there is video game related, and then this one will be uploaded, and you can always just go save this video specifically so that you have it bookmarked once it's uploaded.
Let's fucking interrupt everything.
Yeah, he
anyways,
interrupts
so.
everything. He's amazing.
He doesn't care.
I mean,
about
it's
his
not like
purse.
I'm doing damage.
Exactly. He doesn't care about his purse.
For a country that says no kings, you sure like things the kings gave you. Like the imperial system.
We just had a
Burger
little
King.
more representation. We would have been so upset about the taxation.
Didn't
Burger
didn't
King.
didn't America try to change that? People didn't want to change it.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan slapped it down. We were set to
was
change
too,
it.
but originally, what happened was the boat that was carrying the measure over sunk.
That's true. That is right.
So in like the 1800s, they would have switched to metric
I thought
Yep.
it got raided by pirates.
and sunk.
And sunk.
And sunk.
Okay.
Then
Never
Jimmy
found an
Carter,
empire to do
Jimmy
it.
Carter signed it into law, and then Reagan and his cronies said it cost too much to retool their machinery, and they killed it.
Yeah, it was gonna cost like billions of dollars in the 80s.
What happened? You shut
an
up.
accent.
I don't like this fight, by the way.
An
No
accent.
one likes this fight.
Because it's tank responsibility.
Oh
Um,
yes.
Yep.
All right,
an
here we go.
accent
Oh wait,
If
that
there's
was
something,
Oh, fuck.
if there's something wrong, it was either Nixon or Reagan's fault.
all right. Calm down with the let's no for a second. What did you say, Escal?
Nothing.
Okay,
I was just shit talking.
About
Okay,
Reagan.
okay. Devils, you good?
He said he was ready.
Okay. Alrighty, here we go then. A hero. I guess
Yes.
We
actually
did.
what we wanted a hero on Paul now, don't we? Kill triangle. Okay, interrupts.
Got-
Okay, kill the other orb.
Remember to taunt at 8 stacks.
A diamond first.
Whoop. Oh, I got him. And then just taunt him, like, when you taunt, when that thing dies, just go back across the ones that just died. Yeah.
Orb.
I pull onto blue square.
Okay, this. Get ready for the windmill.
You want him up?
Yeah.
I'll start it first this time, so that way.
Okay.
Because I have a cooldown for the
Triangle.
thing.
Triangle.
On it.
Okay. The other orb. Lions.
Taunt it back, please.
Oh yeah, you don't need to taunt. You could have
Orbs.
left it on me. That's fine.
Let's
yeah,
trying.
Oh,
Which way are you
got him.
going?
Yeah,
Circle.
yeah,
Do circle first. Circle first.
He was surrounded. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I just needed to see which way you're going. Alright, kill the other orb. The lines, kill this orb. Okay, job. Lines.
I gotta get him. Get him. Get him. No, no. He's.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, you didn't taunt him there.
I think you said I didn't need a taunt on the switch
No,
anymore.
that's the second one. So we need to get him in position to do the circle on red X.
Okay.
So you should have paid attention to
We're gonna be able to get someone up.
Yeah, if he's gonna have energy filled.
Do circle
get him in
first.
position.
It's just we got a lot of shit in the way, so kill these little like get some damage on these little ones, and then swap to circle if you can. Yeah, it's in the shit, unfortunately.
Who do you want to get up?
That's
Probably Thorn.
Thorn.
No. Yeah, Thorn.
Somebody get him.
Don't kill the other orb right away.
He's gonna eat it.
Yeah, never mind. Yep.
Rest in pieces.
Yeah, that was just we couldn't get on that first orb fast enough because it was.
Yeah, we just have to watch it, Wrath. If his energy is full and he's out of position during the tank run out, you have to taunt it, get him in position, and we will reset our stack so it doesn't matter who has it at that
Oh,
point.
I know, but on the previous one I taunted and you were like, don't taunt there, so.
No, yeah, the first one we don't taunt. You just let it run to him and come back because we need to reset our stacks, or we need to like let the stacks keep going so that we alternate who takes the tank buster. And then on the second one, it doesn't matter who has it. We just need to get in position. So like even every even one.
No, I remember.
But ideally, if we taunt exactly at 8 stacks, then it falls off on the first one, kind of in the middle of it.
Yeah, right. I've been watching your stacks. So. Yeah, switching to DVM help.
Yeah, it's because you get easily see it now.
Okay, we're gonna do circle first. Interrupts. Put in the orb. Okay, watch the lines. Triangle first, triangle first. Okay, get interrupts. Alright, big orb. Alright, get ready for windmill.
Oh, keep him right there. Get him back on red. It's the second one. There you go.
There you go. Perfect. going? Probably.
Circle.
Yeah, circle.
I need a big one dead fast so I can go by him.
Yep, kill big. Kill circle quick. Okay. Nope, you ran through it.
Yeah. That's the only shitty part is when we go in between them, that big one needs to die like a lot faster.
Okay, we'll kill it right before break, and then we can go on to dragons.
Oh. Yeah, one more pull, and then we'll take a break. Didn't realize what time it was. We already put in like over a night of prog on dragons. We're gonna keep doing dragon.
I mean, isn't Valorant Giga hard?
Mm-hmm.
It's easier now than it was. A lot easier.
But it's
I
not
don't know
easier than
about
dragons,
that.
is it?
Huh?
It's not easier than dragons,
Triangle.
is it?
No, fuck no. I know there's debate on whether or not it's easier than Ilaria.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Depends. How good are we at kicking?
I just
Terrible.
did
You
3 kicks
didn't,
right
you didn't
there.
move it. It was fine where it was at.
Orb.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, watch lines. Alright. These orbs. Which way you going?
Go star.
Diamond first. Okay, kill the other orb.
I'm gonna put him back on.
Yeah, it's fine.
Square.
Get him over there. This thing's almost dead.
Watch the line.
Yeah, it's gonna rush over here.
Okay, deuce. Triangle first.
It's dead. You can kite there.
Okay, kill the other orb. Watch the lines. Gonna get thorn up. Sorry, devils.
Somebody put a line right into me.
Do diamond. On diamond quick. Look at the
We need
orb.
those dead to get him an X. We need to get him an X now, if we can.
Nice. All right, watch the lines. Just be careful. Okay, watch them.
Next spear has 40 seconds.
Yep.
Did the 3-step when I should have done the 2-step. You guys got this.
A lot of kiting though.
Angle. All right, other big orb.
I'm just gonna let him run to you. So watch the tanks line.
Get Lazarus Devil. Let's get Lazarus Devils up. We'll need the, we want the AoE damage for these orbs. For the split cleave for the orbs here. Okay, we're doing circle first. Kill this, kill this,
Watch it,
kill
watch
this
it.
orb.
Yeah, I see it now.
We are way
No,
behind.
I'm dead. Get him out. Get him away. Get him away.
Aster got off.
Yeah.
Alright, we should have fucking did triangle there first. We'll take break.
Almost.
Yeah, that end is real dirty.
It's the last set.
How many were we down going into that?
3 DPS, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Wasn't even the orbs that killed us, was a second ago.
I know it's
Alrighty.
Well, we were
the
overwhelmed by the
mini
orbs,
fade.
so we let cast go off. Alright, see you guys in 10 minutes.
Get the little dogs.
Does anyone know why, like, they keep talking about this movie Backrooms? I feel like it's being forced so heavily on my social media. And, like, even WoW's making posts about it.
Nah, I've never heard of it.
I keep seeing adverts on YouTube ads. It looks like a random horror movie.
Yeah.
I'll see it eventually. I just I don't know why it's being pushed so hard, like you were saying.
Yeah. It looks like it's...
It's probably the only thing in theaters right now.
I
Isn't
don't
the
even know
Mandalorian
why.
movie
Like,
coming out
What the
soon?
hell is that? Anybody hearing that? Holy
What?
shit.
Hearing what?
Is it me?
What?
You still having some issues there? There we go. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did anybody else have audio issues, or is that my headset going bad? I got like
did
this
not.
huge static in my ears.
Yeah, I was not
I
sure
think
about
that
what you were
was
talking
on your
about.
end, Thorn.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had to throw my headset off. It sucked. Okay. This headset might be going bad. Can I get a summons, please, if anybody can do that? Sorry. Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
My God. I can't believe I was like my fucking algorithm. No, it's just girls are literally getting like muffin pens or whatever from like fucking Costco, and they're using it because they can make a flat round ice chip, so very thin ice, and they're making like ice chips that they add seasoning to and eat. Like thin ice that's like crunchy. So it's like
That is
eating
some.
a chip. It's like
Jesus,
eating
that
a
is
chip.
some seriously ED coded bullshit.
But you know, girls, of course, a lot of girls defend it. They're saying, no, we just like to chew on ice. And I'm like, you're. We're eating ice. We're eating and seasoning ice. We're not okay. We are not. This is a recession indicator. Like lemon pepper or salt and vinegar ice chips.
Thank you, LaShawn.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks and sounds like it would be appeasing, but girl, it's ice. Like, what are we doing?
Some people take the whole "nothing tastes as good as skinny feels" thing to heart.
I mean, that's fair. Whatever really gets people through it. I just hope that we know that this is not for nutrition.
I hope so too.
Like, this is not even a snack. There is absolutely, like, we're really just drinking water flavor, like flavored water. Amounts of flavored water.
They never heard of shaved ice.
Like, a lot of people are saying like
Crunchy
this
enough.
is a very like ED thing. And people are disagreeing, like,
Because they're in denial.
and like now the girls of course are gonna step it up, and they're gonna put like little bits of like fruit in there, and they're gonna like.
Strip.
Grip, are you ready?
Go ahead. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was not paying attention.
Clearly.
Well, I'm talking
Sure, I'm just
about.
making them worse.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Hot Girl Summer is right around the corner. Okay, the EDs are in full effect.
All right, here we go. Let's kill it, please.
No.
We said the magic words, now we have to. Okay, nut up, boys.
Those aren't the magic words.
Okay, triangle. Kill the other orb. Well, let's do diamond first. Okay, big orb.
You'll be able to keep it right there. Tank it for me.
Okay, we're gonna do triangle first. Okay, big orb.
Keep right here. It's fine.
Watch the lines. Okay, do circle first.
Down 2 DPS.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna do triangle first. Okay, get on triangle. Interrupts. Triangle's still alive. Don't kill this orb yet. Okay, good. Kill it. Alright, what do we got? Watch the lines. Watch the lines. There's one right
He's
by
gonna,
the
yeah,
boss.
he's gonna run to him for tank busters. So.
Okay. Orbs again. Let's do diamond. Do diamond. Kill these little orbs while we're running back there. Get on diamond. Interrupts. Big orb. Okay, just survive here. Use defenses. If you got lines, watch where they're going. Okay, big lines.
Second pots.
Thank you.
That
GG.
boss.
Nice.
Hooray, we did it.
Are we doing dragons or are we awesome?
Well, here's the thing. We're going to have ShamWow tomorrow, though, is the thing.
Are we?
We have
Or
to... I would say let's do it. Just for the sake of practice. I know you're gonna have to tank the boss, and then I'll just be the third tank but we're only gonna be able to mass grip every other set of ads in phase 1. But we might as well just practice for, 20 minutes or whatever, so we're ready for tomorrow.
Okay. Oop. Shown.
So yeah, ideally we'll have me tank and you're you'll end up healing her DPS or whatever. Like we'll have it set up the way we did it last time. But just for tonight.
Son, where's you practicing healing?
I have been, yeah. And that trinket I just got is like the number 2 trinket, so. Or number 3, I think.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
my
ideally I would
there too.
Ideally I would continue tanking the boss like it was, but we gotta have the grips on the ads. Since we are not gonna have as much. At least for tonight.
Watch we kill it tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Optimistic,
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, sorry for the joke. That was a bad taste. Shizu, I have a question.
No? What? What's up?
Does the dragon start on the ground?
Fuck you. Oh god. me see. Where do we have? So first gloom went there. Whoops, I don't have the right fucking macros. Was it there?
Ish, yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was not at the
No,
ping. That was way too
no.
far.
Where circle is.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
circle.
And then second
Second
one was
one.
there.
Do it again.
The point right over there.
Was it? Okay, was it that far?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, and then
Third one,
third
I
one.
think was. I think it was right here.
That seems right.
Whoops, I put the wrong marker on. That's my 2, and this is 3. All right. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know. Did you see where I was standing to like pull them in and everything? Okay. So you'll end up aiming the second gloom. Annex will have the first and the third. You'll aim the second. The only other thing, the null beam. So whoever's tanking Ezrak can like, you can kind of like turn around however you want, you know, like an arc around like this way. As long as you just don't aim the tail. So make sure we're static with where we're aiming the null beam every time. And the other tank can just move out of the way. Alright. Anybody wasn't here for any of our prog last week or the week before?
Me.
Okay.
No.
I'll figure it out.
See, who do we not have? So our first gloom was Tarkon, Dunner, Chimera, Saru, Seni, Shala, and Shambrew, which we can't do Shambrew now. Shambrew's taking my spot there. I'll take your spot on the first gloom then. Oh, we're heavy on melee. I think this was before I changed it, wasn't it? Because we added range to it, didn't we? We had too many melee.
I think so, yeah.
Fuck.
That never happens.
No, never.
Does anybody remember where you who remembers if they were in of the ranged?
Wait, you can't get behind him on this one. Never mind.
Who were you at? Was anybody in the first soak of ranged? I guess said who all had second gloom.
Thorn and Vester said there.
Yeah, Malagan. I had Cass and Thorn. Did I just move Cass and Thorn the first one? Was that it?
Cass and I think we were in the first one, the first gloom, whatever it's called.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think
so
you moved
I
the
will
hunters.
I'll do second then with you. And then I'll move Thorn to first. We don't have Cass tonight. Thorn's in first. I'll go second.
Looks like judging off the damage
need...
curve I'm seeing here, or damage spikes I'm seeing here, Mal was in the group on the far side as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the log from last week.
She said she was in second group.
Alright, so we're gonna do Strip, you're going to soak second gloom.
Yes, I can sit.
Oh no, wait. I'm just gonna do which of the who else that was melee soaked second? Was there another
I think
melee
I saw
who
Shala
was
doing it.
Washala, did I move you to second?
No, I was in the first group.
Okay, between Dunner, Chimera, Saru, Seni, which one of you guys did I move over to second? Probably you. Seni can go second. Alright. Yeah, you're a healer, so that makes sense. Alright, we'll do that. Seni's there, and then we'll I'm gonna have devils. Devils, you'll soak first, so you'll have to make sure you're at range though, because we have a lot of we're heavy on the melee on the first on the odds, the odd glooms. What's up, Chimera? We'll wait Advantus tomorrow.
Well, does it make a difference if we use them today then?
No, I mean if you have them, go ahead. I'm not gonna waste time passing them out right now though. If you need them, so if you have them on your own, go ahead and use them.
What if you don't have 20 people tomorrow and you go to Lura?
I hope we don't need Advantus from Heroic Allura.
Alright.
Laura is a joke.
I think we're probably gonna go kill Laura after we do dragons though, just for the sake of getting it done. Alright. We'll run with this. We'll run with this and see how it goes. If you didn't know, when you soak gloom, you can't be stacked on top of other people. You do AoE damage around you when you soak. So you have to kind of like go in like one at a time or on opposite ends of the gloom, one at a time. You are soaking the first gloom, and so the odds devils. You're one of the ranged in that group though, so you need to be far. Because all the melee are gonna be fucking clumped. Alright. One's here. Here we go. Star, you do not soak. At least right now. Sunny?
Shouldn't they be
That's
like
right
where I'm
closer?
at
They need to
right
be
now?
yeah, they need to be closer.
Wrath, bring it to me.
It's the first gloom. Yeah, you're way too
Gloom's-
far away.
Yeah.
Next, there you go. And that's where you taunt swap as a gloom.
Ezra, Velgorn is more love.
I got
Okay.
Valgor.
Oh, it's gonna hit me.
Get ready for the pull. This one's gonna be mass gripped. Oh, I fucking taunted the boss. God damn it. I meant to grip the orb and I taunted Velgor. Can you taunt him back? Thank you.
Velgorn needs a lot more love.
Yeah, we're
They're
like
about
10% ahead. They're gonna enrage unless we get Velgor down more.
Wait, that's
Oh, bad gloom.
That was the second gloom, yeah. That's fine.
yeah.
It was all fucked up there. Like, are you guys not run? Well, I forgot that was our first pull. The bosses are in a weird spot because now Velgor should reposition over to you.
I mean,
In a
I
better
have in
spot now.
position. He just.
Well, usually you can run. We were starting way back here.
No, yeah.
The tanks. Yeah.
So when he does the beam on the other tank after the taunt swap, am I supposed to move or is he supposed to move?
What do you mean?
The null beam. Because it like happened right after I taunted the other boss, and went right on to Wrath. So am I supposed to face Ez to the raid so that I'm not in it?
Yeah, yeah. So what I was doing to break my line, I was just rotating.
No, I did
the
that.
boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
towards
the beam
like
came
the head
before
towards
the
raise.
line, so.
Yeah. I was just basically doing that and breaking my line immediately. You could probably just roll and fucking transcendence back, so we're barely have the boss in front or whatever.
No, I was just talking about the actual beam on the boss before it happens. Because that happens first before I get the line.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was soaking Shamrock was soaking the null beam with the other tank too, wasn't he? All right.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I
gotta
was,
do
but I
that too.
don't know if I'm supposed to be in it or not.
The what? The null beam?
Yeah.
What? Both tanks, or if you
Yeah.
have Ezrak?
Well, no, because we taunt swap and then he immediately does the beam, so we're standing on top of each other, so I'm taking it as well. Am I not supposed to
It
take it
shouldn't.
with him, or does
No,
it matter?
it shouldn't
Okay.
be. The timing shouldn't work out that way.
No, I'll like
I mean,
point him back here.
it was like right after the taunt swap. At least on that one. We might have swapped to late, but
Ready? All right, here we go. Let's call. There's the first gloom. Watch it.
but now he talks
Got
well.
Velgor.
Got it.
You have him angled to his tail's angled at us too much. There you go. Comes an old beam. Okay. Okay, balloon 2 and 6.
Now, did I keep it or we taunt?
I got Ezerek.
Okay.
On strip.
One more on Velgor. He's at
We do
3%.
not have mass grip for this one. Everybody swap to ads. We do not have mass grip. You have Veilgore. There you go. Now he's turned better.
It was the frontal, yeah.
On the ads. Okay, Gloom 3 and 6. There it is, Gloom 3.
Don't have to run into the gloom. You just let it hit you. It nearly killed me.
Okay, I'll get the ad.
I think I did good there.
Okay, where do we have the
First breath.
breath is on Dunner.
Second breath goes over here if you get it.
Null beams on Shambrew.
Second breath coming.
Okay, everybody break to the north.
Don't know why I had a feeling it was 1 stars.
Okay, kill the ad. Okay, we are way spread out. Try and mass grip this one. Still not ideal.
That ad needs to die still, the big one.
Yeah. There you go. Dead. Red breath on Lazra.
Oh.
That's gonna hit everybody.
Yep.
Alright, let's wipe it.
Splat.
Okay, going off how this feels, I think I was in group 2. I just stacked up at the back with everybody else. That's what it was.
You were in group 2?
I think so, yeah.
That's fine. Sunny's doing
I was
it,
gonna
so
say, I
we're
remember
good.
seeing you, because you have a fairly memorable
If
mod.
I see like an orb flying out that's not like in the white state, I'm good to just charge into that.
As long as there's no one next to you.
One of the glooms there I think wasn't fully soaked yet, and I just ran out and hit it.
You're not in a group normally, are you?
Good job. Good job. Like,
He's
that's
if he's the one where he's aiming, he'll always he'll have to get hit by that one because the tank is just automatically part of that soak group.
I'm not a tank.
In the tank.
Oh, that's stars. I don't know why I got mixed up with Annex. I'm sorry.
Are you stripping Shizu?
We all sound the same, right?
Yeah, all you fucking white people sound the same.
Damn.
forced you and catch that one, Mal?
Yeah, if you get the
Yes, it
fear,
did.
don't run way out there. Just run outside the group, but near the boss.
Yeah, I messed up that last one. For some reason, I thought I was still in that other phase where we had to take it to the gate.
No, we do not mean the after. We do not mean during the phase. We mean during the intermission.
Sorry, I have no clue what I'm doing.
No, you were good with the one during the intermission, Star.
Gloom 1.
Got Velgor.
Okay, we got Null Beam in 6.
Are we ready?
Dust. Get Mal up so we can get practice. Oh, never mind. We already blew Battle Res. Gloom 2. Going out now.
I have him.
Breath soon. It's on Shala.
Cloaking, don't worry about me.
Those ads do not have mass grip for this one.
Null beam.
Oh. Iliads. Okay, Gloom 3 is coming out.
Should we taunt swap when they come back down?
We don't have a good. The second
so.
breath
I
doesn't
think
have a whole lot of room.
I think I stay on Ezra.
Breath 1. Doubles. There's an Null Beam. Get ready for the pull. Breath 2 is on Lazra. Liad.
Orin, you're still tethered.
Breath's on Dunner. This is Gloom 1 soon. Right after this, Gloom 1. We do not have no knock, but we have no grip on this one. Gloom 1. What happened?
I think I just had the boss for too long.
I also didn't soak the Null Beam with you, so that was my fault. That might have helped. I gotta see.
Rest in peace.
I'm learning the timing for that now, because I'm used to not taking it this way.
Because they only drop stacks when they attack a different boss, right? So after the third Gloom, we should taunt swap.
Yeah, you want me to take Velgor when they come down? Okay.
Or yeah, just it's either let them go into intermission, then we swap that, or swap right before to reset their stacks.
Why do they don't come out of the intermission with stacks, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, they do? I never even fucking noticed.
We'll just swap after they come down. It's not a big deal.
Well, there's like nothing happening. So like the third gloom goes out, you could just swap then in phase
I
one.
died. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I died
yeah.
right
Okay, we
before
can
the
do it.
fourth gloom
It's
happened.
not a big deal.
There's nothing else happening at that point, anyways. We sit there for 10 seconds.
Feast? Or did I miss it?
I haven't dropped one yet.
Will it really matter?
No, but it's nice to have.
10 minutes left on.
No, I know worried about. I
Mythic Raid,
dropping
so.
a feast. I'm not wasting a feast for
I
this.
keep forgetting I'm not using Dragon's Temper Blades in this build. I'm using their own poisons. Damn it.
Our rogue is over there.
Yeah, he is.
Saru? Gloom 1.
Oh, let me get. I got it.
Job on the knockbacks there. Gloom 2 and 5. Get ready.
Got Ezra.
Yep, got him.
Watch that tail.
It's on Senny. Yeah, orbs. This is not. We don't have mass script for this one.
We lost Sunny.
Oh, let's getting Sunny up. Alright, Gloom 3 is an 8.
Alright, Tom swap. Yeah, because they just went up with 2 stacks. And I think when I die, it had 4. So they should
we
land
keep-
with 2.
Ooh,
Yeah,
we
we'll
did
keep
not.
what they didn't reset their stacks yet, so just keep whatever we were
Breath 1 on Dunner. There's the Null Beam.
Second breath.
Breath 2 is on Thorn. Whoa, never mind, I hit all of us. That's why.
I mean,
Sorry.
he had no
No, I
room,
got the fear
so...
totem.
I know,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
the
We
third-
gotta aim the Gloom a little bit better. That third one still isn't
third one
giving us enough room.
It's way
Can
off.
you?
It wasn't fully soaked.
Can you put a marker
No, it was
on
full.
Because there's
No,
no
it wasn't.
marker over there.
There it is. It's green.
Yeah,
It's
dead
purple.
Oh, it's
center on
green.
that.
Okay. Sorry, I
Yeah.
can't see with the green and the blue. Apparently.
Yeah, that third gloom went right to the center of the entrance. So.
Okay.
Like,
Well, so I was
is
supposed
it
to-
not supposed to be fully soaked? Because that one was.
It's
It
no,
is.
It's supposed to be. Someone's missing it. We might have deaths. Who knows?
I'm
I think
going
we
to
had
have
3
several
dead
people
at that
dead.
time.
We had
I'm
what?
also not
Strip,
pointing it
Mal,
the
and
right
Senny
way.
were dead by that point, and Devils, which Devils is in that group. So, or no, yeah, Gloom 1.
We keep having people die in pairs of 2, so I'm just guessing people are overlapping and killing each other.
They're probably overlapping, yeah.
For sure. Gotta be careful of that.
Was it range 5?
I don't. You can't do that anymore.
It's like
do it
it's like
anymore.
range 1.
You just
It's
have to
not
soak from opposite sides and not next to anyone else.
Wow, your fellow tank did want to res you.
Just gonna sit over here.
Annex res ton.
Says you're not line of sight for some reason.
That's weird.
Someone got him.
I was in a wall.
I feared into the
How
wall.
did you get in? How did you get into the wall?
Fear.
All right, this will be our last poll for tonight. So hopefully
He
we'll
said the
have
thing.
Chamber tomorrow, so we can not.
Yeah, we're killing
we
it
can-
here.
Chambrew?
Chamber.
on.
No, I'm at ShamWow. Sorry, ShamWow, Chamber. Jesus Christ. Shut up.
Gas
You
coming back
good?
tomorrow?
Yeah, she should be.
Cool.
You good, son?
Mhm.
Okay. Hate Breath is on Dundog. Gloom 1.
Got it.
We're wiping decks. Perfect.
Not soak enough?
Nope.
No, we're fine.
Chimera, can you grip those orbs? Thank you. Gloom 2.
Consort.
Breath's on Lechonne. We do not have mass grip for this one. Alright, Gloom 3 soon. We don't have devils in this one, so if someone that's free is able to soak carefully without killing someone.
I'm dead.
Need one more.
So, alright, who did you have? I don't
Can
know.
we
who
get
you had.
Tarkon up?
No, we can't. I'll just
3
tank.
minutes.
It's the last pull. I'll just tank.
I had. I should have Velgor.
Dread Breath on Lechonne. Null Beams on Chambrew. Last Breath's on Mal. I have Ezrak, I think, so.
Aunt Velgor.
Oh, alright. Ouch.
Myself's a big ad.
This ad needs to die. Null Beam.
Belgor needs some love.
Dread Breath's on Vez. Okay, Gloom 1 is soon. Don't have mass grip for this set of ads. I got Ezra. Okay, Null Beam soon.
Didn't all get soaked, but
Not enough, yeah. I mean, we're down
Mhm.
a third of the raid.
Or we don't have we don't have mass script for this one either. Breath soon. It's on stars. Okay, Gloom 2. Root a taunt swap.
Nope, I'm dead.
There's still a ton
Gotta
of
be
fucking
res.
orbs out.
Get him up.
No, look it up. There's like
No,
5 people alive.
that's a big ass disc.
Yeah, both of them. No one didn't have enough. So. Hey, second intermission.
Progress.
We're getting there.
Alright. I was wanting to see how long I could stay alive since this last full. Alright, we'll come back in tomorrow, hopefully with our like main setup for this with 3D having the second mass script, so.
Fuck it. Run 3 blood DKs.
No, we don't.
Alright, that is the end of the stream tonight. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the subscriptions, thank you for enjoying watching and having information questions for me. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoy watching tomorrow. I will be back the same time. Hopefully we get these guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.